Erika Kirk, born Erika Francvi, won Miss USA pageant November 2011 on her 23rd birthday, which qualified her to represent Arizona in the 2012 Miss USA national competition. At the time, the Miss USA pageant was part of the Miss Universe organization, which was co-owned by Donald Trump from 1996 to 2015. She competed in the Trump-owned Miss USA event, but did not place in the top 15. Erika stated her mother, Lori Francvi, was involved with the government, Homeland Security, and Department of Defense. She holds a master's degree from the University of Cincinnati and serves as the chairman and founder of multiple companies, including AZ Tech, G Tech, and E3 Tech, part of the E3 Tech group, which she has worked as principal CEO. Her father, Kent Francvi, I can't even say the word, Francvi, background is as a program research director at AZ Tech International, a small Arizona-based firm providing earned value management consulting for U.S. defense and space programs. He was also, that's like Billy Carson, right? He was also the architect for one of President Trump's buildings. I've actually looked into that. He's actually not the architect, but he does own an architect firm which employed the architect that did do Trump's buildings. There's a distinction there. Erika Kirk coincidentally ran into her future husband on an Israel trip. Quote, in the snake of the ticket line, remember Donald Trump and the snake poem? She said, quote, nothing is by mistake. Nothing is a coincidence. Charlie Kirk's mother was a mental health counselor and former trader at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Kirk's father, Robert, was an architect whose firm designed the Trump Tower in New York City. Again, the firm was part of it. The dad himself wasn't the guy that did it. Yeah, her parents were Kent and Lori Francvi. Lori retained the Francvi name post-divorce. Her parents divorced when she was young, and Lori raised Erika as a single mother in Scottsdale, Arizona, in a Catholic household. Both parents have backgrounds in IT, technology, and security-related fields. Kent is described as Program Research Director at AZ Tech International. Lori is the chairman and founder of companies like AZ Tech, G Tech, E3 Tech, specializing in computer and network security. Then there's a company called Intelemet and the Francvi family's involvement. Intelemet International appears to be a technology company focused on computer-aided tools for assessing risks critically and vulnerability in business enterprises and organizational processes. It develops software like the Virtual Assessor, formerly known as Maxis, used for logic analysis and security and risk management. The company has ties to Arizona, with mentions of Intelemet of Arizona LLC in legal records. Lori Francvi is directly connected to Intelemet as an investor and key figure. Lori was a defendant in a 2003 court case alongside the company and other executives, indicating her leadership role. Kent Francvi is also linked to the company, listed as retired from Intelemet in Surprise, Arizona. Intelemet, founded in 1993, the company's line of businesses include providing management consulting services. AZ Tech, one of those companies listed. Defense contractors included Lockheed, Raytheon, Boeing, Northrop, General Dynamics, all the big players here. E3 Tech here. We design EMP-proof solutions to problems most people don't even think about. Risk assessment for critical infrastructure, EMP-proof solutions, cyber terrorism, mitigation, impact analysis, interdependency, human terrain studies, cultural linguistics, innovative training tools, cloud tools, hazard-hardened vehicles. Working with all these companies here on the right-hand side of the screen: Department of Homeland Security, DOE, DOD, FEMA, GSA, NGB, with all the alphabet agencies. It's the E3 Tech. Here's another one. E3 Tech's core capabilities are entrenched in understanding on how to predict, prepare, and mitigate when natural disasters take away power and critical resources. Our extensive experience in cyber and operational intelligence are unmatched to safeguard your staff and intellectual property. E3 Tech's EMP-proof control systems are specifically built to keep infrastructure operational when all forms of energy are lost due to natural or man-made threats. Backup systems are rendered useless, and failure is not an option. E3 Tech provides consulting for your architectural designs and program management staff for the installations of complete turnkey solutions. Our professional staff holds a variety of backgrounds in performing a wide array of research and development activities ranging from advanced cyber prevention and protection analytics to drone science. We have extensive lab experience from the incubation of ideas to technical readiness level 5. Our team has collaborated with universities and worked in the semiconductor development, border protection analysis, dual fuel technology for vehicles to scientific experiment designs for NASA Mars landings. We have embarked on new control technologies to support biomass and utilization of less water and landfill advances. How we apply technology will play a central role in how we will meet environmental goals. That is E3 Tech. This is the father here, Kent Francevy. It's got him listed as AZ Tech here. Ready for this one? Let the memory of Carl be with us forever. Carl Kenneth Francevy peacefully passed away. Ken was born, blah, blah, blah. He's survived by his wife. Remember, though, they divorced, but the wife kept the name. So this is his new wife. Captain in the Army Corps of Engineers during the Pacific Theater, was awarded the Silver Star and Bronze Star in World War III, served in the Korean War, was knighted by Carl XVI Gustaf, King of Sweden, for furthering Swedish and American relations, held the position of Grand Chief of the Independence Order of Vikings. It all makes sense now. It's you in Valhalla, brother. Big old bam. Now that's the mom, founder of AZ Tech, G Tech, E3 Tech. Here is a Facebook post from Mrs. Erika Kirk. Go to the highlighted part here. Meet Darla, a Romanian Jew that now calls Israel home. She was sitting by my family dedication sign for restoring the Zion Gate in Israel. Erika Kirk's Jewish relatives who funded the restoration of Zion Gate in Jerusalem, dressed in Masonic apron. Hard to see exactly who that is, but where we're at with that. This is the green text of basically Charlie Kirk's life here. Pro-Israel, pro-Zionist, accepted Jewish funding. Kirk begins stepping out of line, becomes critical of Israel, took a trip to the White House. He was the only conservative voice telling Trump not to go to war with Iran. Trump yelled at him. Kirk went on to host Dave Smith, Tucker Carlson, and other America First personalities who are critical of Israel. Basically was the political equivalent of an atomic bomb for Charlie. Huge backlash from Netanyahu's friends. Also, Zionist donors privately texted him demanding he fall back in line, calling him an anti-Semite, etc. Kirk was generally frightened and privately told close friends he believed Israel would kill him if he turned on him, supposedly, right? The weeks leading up to the murder, he reportedly declined a personal invitation to Israel by Netanyahu. Trump told him to dial down the rhetoric. He dedicated a show to calling for the release of the Epstein files. He criticized Israel to Ben Shapiro's face. Less than 24 hours later, he shot through the throat. So they said that's why. He was such a good guy, he just couldn't overlook Israel anymore, and he got silenced for that. She had like a humanitarian aid thing to help children called Romanian Angels. Erika Kirk did. Erika was a model and casting director in the early 2000s. Remember on that other stream I showed, she was on that reality TV show. Can't even remember what it's called now. Erika ran an evangelical ministry in Romania that contracted with U.S. military and fostered children for adoption. The organization was based in the same area in Romania where trafficking is rampant. This talks about her dad. Yeah, it says supposedly he's been scrubbed. You can find a little bit about it. Kent Francevy chaired Raytheon's Israel division, has been involved in significant military projects, including the Iron Dome. The closer you look at this, the clearer the picture gets. In my opinion, this looks like Israel used Erika as a honeypot to get Kirk in their pocket, wife him up, produce a couple of kids, and suddenly Charlie has some real skin in the game and can be manipulated easily. Charlie realizes this. Instead of getting in line with the narrative, he bucks Israel, begins going against some of their finer points of morality concerning the Gaza war, begins saying the Epstein file needs to be released, which would thoroughly prove that Israel was involved in the trafficking of women to be used in blackmail scenarios against high-level officials by using Mossad agent Epstein as the facilitator. Someone please throw me a rope here as I've fallen too far down the rabbit hole.